Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal space program. Last time, I got some money. Today, we're flying to the moon and orbiting the moon, but we're still not landing. Sorry. This is gonna be the last Gizmo. I'm gonna call it Gizmo 5. And for a rocket of the Gizmo designation, it is going to be the same idea as the previous one, but a little bit larger. What I specifically mean is I'm going to be adding some more fuel tanks and some nose cones, I believe. Yeah, this doesn't really add any weight. It's fine. Yeah, okay. So we are at 062, but a lot of Delta V. Then we're gonna also have to do a spacewalk, so yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of like the side tanks, but I'll tolerate it. Anyways, still no idea why this guy always explodes while re-entering the atmosphere, but it's what happens. No new modules, so I'm working with what I have. Okay, so I think it may be worthwhile to actually, you know, make this do we have... We can't cross-feed fuel through the fuel lines. Wait a minute, actually. I need to do a quick test. I'll put in a central swivel. And, 3 Reliance. Out like this. And I'm just gonna say, if I may, I can't enable crossfeed, huh? Requires fuel systems. Uh-huh. But if I used this, and then added 3 of these over here, like this, and now enabled crossfeed, I need to test a few things. First of all, do we actually fire? That's important. Like, does this actually create thrust through the big hole? So first of all, you... Okay. If I lower gravity... Ah, yeah, it does work. So if I do all of these, yeah. And, so that's gonna function. So what if I do it like this? Then, go up. Do this. And that'll be good enough, I think. I'll still add some solid fuel boosters, though. Just in case. This will be the last of the gizmos. So I'll add, yeah, basic fins on the side. I'll try to make them kind of match up, but it's a little bit difficult. And then after this, I'm just gonna add, like, one of these on the side. And add, like, a thumper. This is actually a little bit close. A bit too close, so... we'll do this. Keep in mind, these are really cheap. So cheap, I could, probably get away with multiple. Hold on, I have an idea. Go down to 1, put one of these on here. Mirror? Yeah. No, wait, I'll have to, put it like this. Yeah. And then we'll add, like, 2 basic fins on the side. And there we go. The Gizmo 5. Quite expensive, but we have quite a bit more money. So, yeah, wish me luck. This is gonna, yeah, this is... Huh, so these can push us up on their own. And I'll add, like, one of these on each? Yeah. Why 6? No. Just bite. Yeah, just like... Okay, do it like this. And then one of them can be down here, yeah. Whatever. Well, we're nearly ready. We just need to put a scientist in. And now we pray! Because that's, one solution to our problem. Okay, so, fire. Then we lower thrust, because we don't need to go much faster. We're using these guys to get us out of the... You want the boosters specifically because the low parts of the... I am not dealing with KER's bullshit again. KER, hey. Partlet, what? Is it gonna function now? I just noticed all of the fancy things up there weren't there. Please exist now. Yes, okay, now they exist. Let's fly. Yeah, damn, I should not be burning all of that fuel yet. Should be waiting and going completely fully up. Because what else is there to really do? Yeah, also we're again listing to the side. That's not good. We're gonna... Yeah. Ooh. What happened now? Also, look, all of them are connected, but they're not connected to anything, huh? That's interesting. Did I do the staging wrong again? I did. Okay. That's better than the, alternative. Yeah, weird how the staging was set up wrong, but... Oops. Fire, and fire enough to where I have some kind of control. Come on. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we just want to kind of orient this very loosely, yeah, so it's pointing in the right direction, but then mostly go vertical. I remember when I was a kid, I spent a lot of, like, when I was first playing, I didn't want to land in the water, because that's boring. So, I kept... Whew. So what I used to do was, I kept aiming over there so I would land in the mountains. Which was kind of funny. Should really be, Now, the reason why this is more efficient is because we can use these fuel tanks and then dump them, and these ones are still full, baby. Okay, 75, that should be enough. And then, like this. I guess we can do it. 80? 80's okay. So into orbit we go. Guess it's still 79, but you know. We're gonna be in orbit soon. Fuck it. If we have enough fuel to land, I'm gonna have to do some, like, express bullshit. Because this is not meant to land. Shit. But if it can... I mean, why not? No, this is gonna be like that one Ike mission I did. Just randomly. Like, before I started my main KSP series, I had... Well, I had the first one before I knew how to make videos properly. Or I guess thumbnails, at least. Then there was the first, I'm gonna call it real series, which was basically just me playing through science mode, because I found career mode a bit too limiting at the time. And then there was another random one-off video where I was just testing an SSTO. Huh? That didn't work as intended, did it? Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm not gonna have as much fuel as I thought I would. Okay, we are almost in orbit. Tell you what, I'll do another turn. I don't care. We'll be very slightly in the atmosphere. Doesn't matter. Set as target. It's not like it's gonna help, but yeah. Also, yeah, these are all of the, target things. But yeah. We're going on an adventure! Will this give me any science? 5 science. Crew report? No. Can't EVA. A big shame, really. I thought that was the moon for a moment. No, it's a big old mountain, you know. I have a recording. I haven't done it yet. I think I may have given up on it. I was driving a vehicle all the way around to the South Pole, and I got, like, somewhere here. It quite far, honestly. Way further than I thought I would get, but I don't remember exactly why I gave up. I think, it's just that the vehicle was... I was using autopilot, and the vehicle was a little bit unwieldy and frustrating. So yeah, I don't know. Realistically, you'd want to keep it to like 10 k's an hour. Not 10 k's, sorry, 10 meters per second. But yeah. We should see it, yeah, right now it comes on the horizon, so... Right now we begin to burn. And we still can't do any maneuvers. I'll have to upgrade the thing again. Eventually. How much... Yeah, we have maybe enough money. I don't even know. I don't think I checked. But yeah, the ability to do actual maneuver nodes would be really nice. Okay. But I just... Okay, we'll begin to get quite close this time. Come on. Oh, wait, that's a little bit too close. 10Ks, that's fine. We're gonna be flat as well, which is nice. Okay. So... Okay. We'll have to be careful here. We'll need to... Okay. What is... Yeah, minimum safe altitude 10K, that's... you can get away with, like, 7K around... the, Yeah, around down there. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know what the minimum altitude that you can roughly do is. And there we go. We got the world's first... Oh, I think this, Man, okay. This is gonna be maybe a little bit problematic. So... True report. Yeah. Open. Observe. Log. Log. I don't know if we are gonna impact the Earth or not, which is, a little bit concerning, I would say. Have I? Yeah. So, Bob, activate your little camera. Take data. EVA report. Collect. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Restore. Collect and restore. Yeah, by the way, the mod that adds all the little Kerbal noises is called Chatterer. And it is a very fun mod because it makes the Kerbals feel... You get to know them a little bit better. Now, I'm gonna consult the Delta V map. Well, I would say Prima strategy guide, but I don't know. I don't think they made one. Let's see. We need about 800 to land, and we have 2,000. So, considering that, I think we should be able to not hit it. I'm gonna, just so I can see, I'm gonna boost this to 100. Okay, yeah. We are cutting it quite close. I'll try to land anyways, I don't care. And if we fuck up, we fuck up. Actually, it may be worthwhile to then do this, because I could still theoretically escape. By the way, if I may see... Okay, yeah, that's the, mystery sewer slide burn. Uh-oh. Oh, the suicide burn thing lied to me! That is why it is always good to, reload your last save file. Oops, the rock came... Oh, look, it's a monarch! But yeah, we should be able to slow down before, shit hits the fan properly. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. Now, the issue is we don't have any landing gear because I didn't plan to land. This is going to make things a little bit harder. However, I am built for stupid bullshit. And we have enough fuel to where if we can't land, we can always just fly off and do it again. But yeah, I mean, it looks flat enough. Show me the impact marker. There we go. Wait, this is not flat at all. Or is it? It isn't flat. Wait. Wait. I can... Huh. Well, this seems like a terrible idea. But... we can slide down. No, we don't have enough fuel to escape. We don't have enough fuel to actually escape. I was reading the thing wrong. Okay, so we're gonna wanna run away. Oops. We came quite close. But we're gonna have to run away. We're fine. Okay. Damn it. I really hoped we could do it, but, you know, sadly, won't happen. Uh-oh. I'm sorry if you hear something, my air refreshener is mad. Because, the pauses are because I'm helping solder while playing. Yeah. Well, you thought that I would be a completely dedicated gamer who only games dedicatedly? Nah. I also do other stuff. Okay. Remove the landing thing. I don't need it. I need... Okay. Oh. Well. Happens. Okay, do we just decouple this and let the pod land on its own? I don't know. I don't think we do. Oh. Oh. Well, that's funny. Okay. Can I maybe get a new area? Critical part, yeah, the barometer. Okay. Log. We should be flying low. Currently. Yeah, well, okay. Can we try to get... Yeah, we are in the shores biome. Okay. Deploying at yeah, like now. Crew report? No, I don't think I want to override the crew report, actually. Go EVA. EVA report. Yeah, we're flying over Kerbal shore. Actually, wait a minute. Bob, go EVA again. Take data. Cannot be stored on the module. What? Okay, whatever. Crew report once more. Observe the mystery goo. No, so we can't do these. Okay, we can do a temperature reading while above the shores. Okay. I was expecting him to, like, kind of slide off, but no, he's fine. Okay. So, log pressure data, then review data, then observe the mystery goo again. Yeah. Then we can switch to you. Store no. Take data. Crew report. We've already done that. Okay, whatever. So, can I board? Something will be removed. Wait, which experiment? Review store data. Crew report while near the Mun. Whatever. You're on a ladder. Oh yeah, right. There's some bug. So you can't recover stuff when you're on a ladder. Okay, so we've recovered him. Which is... yeah. Well, we got quite a lot of science. Sadly, Jeb is still sitting there. So we can recover him. And there we go, that's the actual science. So now we have a few things to consider. First of all, right now we can have 12 active Kerbals, but if we do this, we can have unlimited active Kerbals. If we upgrade this, we can do surface samples, but it's really expensive. And we can research science up to that point. And this is really expensive. However, maneuver tool... Wait, oh yeah, mission control. Flight planning available. Yeah, this will allow the... Okay, this will help us. So yeah, let's see. We have quite a lot of, yeah, fundraising. Takes 5% size gain from contracts and yields us funds for each unit of science. What about, fundraising campaign will be nice. Well, what is reputation to public relations? I can do a... aggressive negotiations. Whatever. What can we actually buy? We can buy fuel systems. That will be useful. But I think, more importantly, we should buy the landing thing so we can land. Then we'll get fuel systems. Then we'll get, deprecated part removed from vessel, all caps. That sounds promising. Miniaturization, we don't really need. I guess no, not miniaturization, but yeah. What is over here? Service modules, protective shells. Don't need that. Advanced flight control. Oh, that will be useful. And that's kind of it. Yeah, let's fly to the moon this time, I guess. And I'm going to, go from Gizmo to Mana. Because, yeah, get it? Because, like, Luna, Muna, Mana? I don't know. Do we have... Yeah, we have larger heat shields now. So what I'm gonna do is, because we're gonna go to the Mun. So we place down a Size Junior, we place down a Mystery Goo. You know, place down the Too Hot Thermometer. The Press Met Barometer. 2 solar panels. Quite bougie, I'm away. And there we go, that is gonna be our vessel. But, that's not it. We're gonna add a, decoupler. And, we're gonna be, yeah, auto-strutting a lot of this. And then I'll add one of these. So then I'll add a Terrier engine. As you can see, this is already, you know, quite a lot of Delta V, but we will lower it a little bit after we add the, it's technically not necessary parachutes, if you think about it. You just have to be a bit of a... You just have to be a bit of a... crazy. LT1. Yeah, a heavy-duty metal detector. That's gonna help. So... we should get to the Mun somehow. And I think the only way to do that is by making the Muna actually large enough to do so. Of course, you know, in real life, all of these rockets would have to be larger because we are, you know, in a baby-sized solar system. I remember there was this old Scott Manley video where he showed off a mod that, well, first of all, there was the 10 times solar system scale mod. Or I guess the 10 times system scale, which is like, kind of like how it would be in real life. But then somebody made a partner mod, which was like a similar thing, but, you know, the reverse option. Wait, is this on Kerbal? That's the swivel, right? Yeah, okay. So this is how it is on Kerbal, right? Yeah. So that's fine. Okay, yeah, then we'll add another big decoupler. We'll add a... And then we can make the bottom stay. Ooh, wait, we have really big fuel tanks as well, but no, we'll add... I'll show you what I'll do. Okay, so we'll add some of these. Then on the bottom, we'll add a swivel. And we'll encase it in several Reliants. Now this is like kind of a stupid amount of Delta V for this, so what you can do is raise it up, add one of these, re-add this humble swivel, add 6 of these again, that's 6 swivels. You can remove that, and then add as many Reliants as you need. Too little. Too little. Want to make all of them on the same stage, you know. You know, hold on. If I do it like this, it will look intentional. And we are 1.33, that's fine. And now we just add a few of these. There we go. So that's about 7K. But because I am concerned about making it, I shall add some other stuff. First of all, I'll here's a little trick which you can do. Don't break everything. Okay, it hasn't. You can add like yeah, you can add this like over here. Move it out. Move these guys back in. There we go. And then you can... yeah. And then we can do the same thing we did last time, which is we have one of these over here. Then 2 of the thumpers with their little nose cones. And, root part, yeah. And then we kind of just add, yeah, once more, we have to do the little... Actually, no, what you can do here is you can zoom in, like by a lot. Yeah, and then just do this, and then offset it. By the way, yeah, in the old... What's kind of funny, so in old versions of KSP, the game used to do constant, checks to make sure you weren't clipping parts, right? Like, the game was basically trying to stop you from part clipping. However, eventually, the developers realized that there are a lot of broken things that are, caused by letting you part... Oh, fuck. by letting you pot clip. So what they then did was disable basically the check. So now you can place things kind of however you want, which I think is quite nice because it allows me to, you know, do stuff like this, though granted, yeah, it can be a little bit weird, but you know. Okay. That's what I want. Yeah, okay, like that. So this should theoretically, hypothetically, get me to the moon and back, if I check the staging really quickly. So wait, this should be up there. Why is this down here? So wait, this... all of the staging is incorrect. So this will activate. This should activate when this activates. Then this activates when this activates. These will activate at once. Okay. That should do it. How much money is being wasted on the vehicle? Actually quite a decent amount of money. So, Jeb, please be careful while flying this. Oh yeah, let's also add, bins. Wait. Oh, that's broken. Whatever, no fins, we don't need them. Let's fly. Okay, I'm gonna do, just in case, Alt F5, quick save. Power. There's a TWR meter somewhere here. Here, yeah. I'll try to keep it at like 1.3. So does this mean, yeah, we still can't... Oh, we can add maneuvers now. Okay. So it was the mission control upgrade, huh? Okay. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, let's, we can't really turn, can we? Wait. Power up our engines now. Really love the explosions, but, I'm happy that they're not happening over here. And we can proceed with the flight. It's a shame we haven't unlocked engine plates, because that would make the vehicle look a lot nicer. Okay. Gotta be checking that apoapsis height. 30k. Yeah, this is... we're just about under enough control that I can do... ooh, fuck. What I want to. 83. Overshot it. Overcooked it. Fuck. I need to learn when to shut up. Okay. Come on. Reorient yourself, please. And... okay. So, now we can go up here. Do this. Roughly, yeah. And then we'll know exactly when we need to burn and where we should be. So we're no longer blindly guessing, which is a huge plus. Now, is this a little bit overkill? Well, yeah, but I don't want to run out of fuel. Okay, yeah, we will be mostly fine, I hope. And this has enough fuel to yeah, well, we should be fine. Okay. I forgot to take the contract to land on the moon. I'm gonna have to go back to the KSC for a moment, if I may just finish orbiting to avoid potential disaster. Oh, dude, I did this very, very wrong. Okay. It's fine. Good enough. Space Center, help, please. Fuck. Any other Mooner things that I can do, I wonder? Any other juicy, delectable contracts? Explore Kerbin. Huh. It wants me to dock 2 vessels around... Okay, hold on. When will this expire? Okay, we have a lot of time. There's a lot of people we can also rescue. So I'm wondering now, we can pause our mission, because we're not going to have the land on the Mun mission even appear yet. We'll fly Muna 1 to low Mun orbit, and we'll park it there, and then do other stuff, because it's not asking me to do the contract yet. So how do you do this? Well, you just kind of roughly eyeball it. And, yeah, then you move it around a little bit. In my case, I really messed it up. But it's a lot cheaper to do it like this. Then you just move it around and see how it performs, behaves, etc., etc. Okay, so doing it like this will be fine. 1 million kilometers away, but it is what it is. Okay, I shall target it. Go about and around. 3, 2, 1. We're close. Okay. Now we'll just focus on firing. It doesn't matter that we're kind of off. It's fine. Keep in mind, rocket science isn't an exact science. Oh, okay. So, now that we're here, we're gonna have to do some changes over here. We're gonna change to the Mun. Okay. Basically, this is gonna be what we're gonna be doing. Oh, we're gonna have to go very low. Very low, in fact. So we'll fly off. Stop somewhere there. Doesn't need to be exact. We missed it by a few seconds, but once more, rocket science is not an exact science. You don't need to be fully accurate. For instance, over here, yeah, I don't think the vehicle is fully stable, which, it's fine. That's the, that's what you get when you when I build something, but yeah. Okay, we're about 15k. Ideally, I like to go to, like, even lower. 8. Okay, really 8 is about as low as you want to go. Yeah, by the way, this is why I have, like, plus 100. Usually, like, I think this may be plus 50 boost. It just makes everything look bright enough for YouTube. Because YouTube makes things a little bit muddier. Anyways, we're back around the Mun. We'll wanna, like, do that, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can basically just... Yeah. Out of curiosity, so... True report, nah. We're fine. We'll just want to land and that's it. Okay. So... Yeah, sort of like that. A beautiful lit surface. Let's go and land. Hopefully somewhere there, but... once again, I don't really know how we're gonna do it. Okay. Once more. Thoughts and prayers. KR landing. Not active. Okay, now it's active. Okay. Activate landing gear prematurely. And I feel like we're gonna slam right into that crater. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Unless... I really want to land over here. It's gonna be much nicer. Wait, what am I doing? I said I was gonna leave it in low orbit. Yeah, whatever. We're landing anyways. But I will keep it here. I won't fly it back yet. Oh shit, we should be burning, we should be burning, we should be burning, we should be burning. Uh-oh. May have made a bit of a mistake. Oh, we're fine. Okay, come on. Fuck. Okay, this is the reason why quick saves exist. Let's see, where are we now? Okay, it's fine. Why is it... Okay, whatever. Well... Okay. So... At what point should I start decelerating? Now? Yeah, I think now is a good time. No! Wait. I was thinking if I remove this one from symmetry, and I only retract it, watch this. Yeah, this is very much inclined. But, look at that! Bob, you come out. EVA report. Conduct. Material survey. Collect. Restore. Observe. Okay. Collect. Restore. Log. Keep. Take. Log. Keep. Fuck. But yeah, EVA report is fine. We will want to plant our flag. Muna 1, first landing. Okay. Take data. We'll also, wanna grab on, do a crew report, go back to, yeah, I can see that it's, yeah, but it is what it is. Come on. Okay, yeah. So it can stay here with this. Actually, if I extended this, no, wait. If I go with like the lowest possible strength, and with the highest one over there. Nope. Okay, we are fucked. Ah. Why did I lie? Okay. Yeah. There's gonna be a whole lot of signs. What contract is that? Plant a flag and explore the mun. So let's go back to the Space Center. Am I stupid? What is explore the mun? We can always take the Kerbals back, it's fine. Where did the Space Center go? Oh, hello there. Mission Control, hello. Archives. Trivial. Orbit the mun and go on a... Okay, so we haven't finished the actual landing thing. Huh. So we should do this, and we need to... Docking around... On or around Kerbin. Dock 2 vessels. Okay. Do we have... We don't have docking ports, do we? Wait a minute. Do we not? Okay. We do. We're gonna do some jank. Okay. This is gonna be the ground part. You're gonna love this. Okay, so what you do is you do this. Wait, do we not have a larger docking port? No. We're gonna wanna move... Well, that's kind of the load-bearing part, so we move this down. We add another one. We add one of these. We, does this have any... Doesn't have any control, so... I'll do this. I'll add a battery. I'll add a big stabilizer in you. Now, hopefully... Oh, yeah, right. Also, I'll put 4 of them around, like this. So hopefully this can't actually fall out, you know? It doesn't matter how much money I waste, because I can just recover it. Okay. Is this gonna be enough? Yeah, pro tip. You don't really want vehicles, like, around... Shit. You don't want vehicles around the, Space Center. Shit. Hello. Hold on. No, wait. Like this? Yeah. Hold on. Oh my god. Maximum acquire force? USM Auriga? All systems nominal. Containment field at maximum. Yes! Did I just get... Yes, explore Kerbal. Don't show again. Yes, okay. We did it! Can I finally now do the thing I wanted to do? Can I please get the contract to land on the Mun? Yes. God, fuck. How long are those two gonna be stuck there? Hold on, I'm gonna get that one, but I'm gonna... rescue Lonely Kerbal. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a fucking pilot. How much would one of you cost? 71k? I don't have that kind of money. We're gonna have to rescue some Kerbals. I'll see you next time. This is taking way too long. But yeah, I'm gonna rescue some Kerbals. I'm gonna rendezvous and dock something. And then we'll see. I don't know. Bye-bye.